Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
That's Tebow. He's running all the way back to the left of the 5-yard line, stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee. By Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown, knocks down a triple.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus here at Londonderry High School. It is the Londonderry Holiday Invitational. Here on the highlight guy, Jason Roby bringing you all of the action. Steve Cody, as always, the man on the moving pictures. This is game number 14 in 3 days. And this game will feature the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks out of Massachusetts taking on the Bishop Guertin Cardinals out of Nashua, New Hampshire. We've been here with you all 3 days, all 14 games, getting the thumbs up. I think it was a thumb from some of the folks in the stands here. Opinions vary, and we're about ready to tip this one off. Happy holidays, everybody. This Shamrock team lost to Londonderry yesterday, 34-41, and this is a Bishop Guertin team that is playing back-to-back games. They just came off the floor, finished their game with Sacred Heart out of Connecticut, put on their green uniforms, and now they are right back at it. So Coach Liv Orlando and the Bishop Guertin Cardinals will be in their green uniforms with white numbers outlined in yellow. Feehan in their white uniforms, green numbers. Cards on the fast break, getting up the floor quickly, finding Marino underneath for a quick 2-0 lead for the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Feehan handling the press, reverses the floor well, and they will set up in the half court. Guertin in a zone defense, little baseline jumper off the mark, but clearing the glass there for Feehan. And resetting the offense. Gunner in the air, dribble drive, high off the glass, no good. Battling for that rebound and coming away with it is number 14 for the Cardinals, Matty Long. And the Cards will have their work cut out for them here today. Operating in the half court, this is Haley McGowan. McGowan got it back up top now. They'll circumnavigate the globe, working with Caden Ryu. Ryu trying to find Drapo. That pass a little bit on the back shoulder, so it'll be a turnover. Doing the honors will be M. Berry. Emmett gets it in, and now they will operate in the half court with Molly Mullen. Mullen had 12 points yesterday's game. Dribble drive, kick. Good aggressive defense by the Cardinals. Can't quite rotate up fast enough. Nice little reverse layup put up, no good, and another rebound by the Cards on the boards. Good job by Thalia Drapo. Cards will run. Downtown, Yahtzee! Three-point make for Laura Marino, 5-0 Cards, and they keep the pressure on. Almost a steal. Feehan handles the pressure well. Good recovery. Finds the flasher in the paint. No good. Couple of close looks. And Feehan can't get it to go. Cards will run. McGowan all alone. Up the floor, off the glass. And 7-0 in favor of the Cardinals on that McGowan layup. Skip pass across the way. Frenette went in the key. Kiss off the glass. Addison Frenette. And she had 10 yesterday. Cards got to handle the pressure. They get it over to McGowan. McGowan needs help, finds it back with Maddie Long. And a violation there. So the first substitute will come in off the bench. That'll be Olivia Baker for Coach Liv Orlando. This is game 14, folks. And operating in the half court will be Feehan. This is Molly Mullen going left to right on your screen. Got it into Frenette, back to Mullen. They get it to the high post. They tried to thread the needle. Stepping into that passing lane was Maddie Long, and back come the Cards. Marino into the paint, had her pocket picked. Back the other way comes Feehan. Long pass over the top, good body control. Addison Frenette, she has 4, 7-4 in favor of the Cards. Downtown, Marino, side iron, no. Mullen was there, and she gave it up, and they will run. That three-pointer hits side iron. Long rebound came to Marino, and back come the Cards on the far side. Jump shot, side iron, no, one and done. Another rebound from Mullen. They quickly reverse it, and Frenette comes up the side. Feeds down Lamorticelli, can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Baker. And the Cards just can't loft that one up and hope for the best as they turn the ball back over. You got 10 seconds, use them all. Nice make there by Frenette. It's the Addison Frenette show in the early going here as she has all 6 points for the Cards. Nice extra pass underneath, can't get it to go, cleans up her own mess. Up strong, no. Mullen with another rebound. She'll get on her Pontiac and ride all the way down the far side. Jump shot, no good there for the rebound. Didn't they have to come down with it? Shannon Lamorticelli on the putback. And just like that, it's Feehan 8-7 over the Cards of Bishop Guertin. Coach Liv Orlando wants to take a timeout and talk it over. Well, as we said, this is game number 14 for us here at the Highlight Guy. I want to thank you all for joining in over the course of the last 3 days. It's been our pleasure bringing you all of these games. How do you say that, Steve? Back to 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 back. Oh my goodness, but it has been our pleasure, and we've seen some fantastic basketball here in New Hampshire. 5 states represented from all around New England, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, and Connecticut all here. And this just in, there will be a shot clock here next year during the tournament. So New Hampshire, one of only, I believe, 5 or 6 states in the entire United States to not use a shot clock. The fans from Massachusetts like that. So there will be a shot clock employed here. And remember, live free or die here in the Granite State. All right. 8-7. You come up here when you want to do your shopping, and you come up here when you don't want the shot clock. Here we go. Across it goes. Oh, and good hustle there. Nice work by number 12, Addison Fournette, as she knocked it off the legs of a Cardinal, or a wing of a Cardinal, depending on how you look at it. Into the corner it goes. And that ball got tipped and intercepted. Back comes McGowan. McGowan will pull back. Gives it up to Philbrick, now in the corner to Bridget Hill. They tried to feed the low post. This is Baker. That one may have been tipped. Philbrick goes in and grabs it, keeping the possession alive. Hill, skip pass. McGowan, she's not shy. Downtown back iron, no. And another rebound for Addison Fournette. Fournette from the right side feeds the flasher in the paint. Couldn't get it to go. It was a good look for M. Berry, and Berry couldn't get it, but Baker has it go off of her leg. And now the Shamrocks will keep possession as Coach Dolores goes to the bench. Into the game will come Avery Teixeira. The junior will take the ball out of bounds. Good quick wings employed by the Cardinals as McGowan knocks it out of bounds. Now we'll take it from under the basket to the sideline. Nice little give and go action. Leather souffle banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Back come the Cardinals on the run. Philbrick, kick back. McGowan will penetrate, throws the runner up in the lane. A one and done, and back come the Shamrocks. Runner high off the glass, no good. And Baker pulled down that rebound. And now she'll pull back. Marino needs help, finds it in McGowan, now into the corner of Philbrick. She thought about it. Nice feed back to Marino outside. Good movement by the Cards. Trying to solve this zone defense here. Runner, Hill, bounce pass, and another. Tough angle there. McGowan goes up. She'll get hacked in the act, head to the free throw line. So this game been relatively clean through the first 6 or 7 minutes here, as not many fouls called. This will send McGowan, the sophomore, to the line. Acoustic shadows here in the gym. McGowan can't get the first to go. She'll get a second. Coach Dolores heads back to her bench. Fournette will head out. Medeiros of the Ava variety will head in. One out of two for McGowan. And this game is tied up at 8. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. The trap was coming. They avoided it. Nice bounce pass by Ella Cronin. That shot from distance, no good. They're going to say it went off of a Cardinal wing, so it'll be Shamrock ball at the end of the Guertin bench. Good pressure defense. The way to beat that is to reverse it, and they do. Nice bounce pass down a little block. Leather souffle. They're going to call a two-shot foul. Baker can't believe it. We get the double palms up look. And heading to the free throw line will be Fiona Zimmer. Looking back at the replay, you can see that that was all ball, but we have the benefit of the replay. Zimmer hits the first, she'll get a second. 2 out of 2 for the junior. And the Shamrocks reclaim the lead, 9-8. 72 seconds to go here in the first frame. Skip pass, Philbrick. Back up top, Ryu. And that defense just shape-shifting over to the ball, trying to trap it. Make life miserable for these Cardinals. And that one, good, quick reaction there by the recently checked in Teixeira. She'll have it go off of her feet, and it'll be Guertin ball. Into the backcourt it goes. And all was quiet here in the gym at Londonderry. Philbrick takes it into the teeth of the defense. Pull-up jumper high off the glass, no good, and it's going to say it went off of Laura Marino, so it'll be Feehan ball. Teixeira passes it into Mullen. Mullen working right to left on your screen. Into the corner it goes. Now the low block. Nice little turnaround jumper there is no good, but a good look. I'm sure they'll go back to that play. Cards operating in the half court. Philbrick at the tail of the horse. Baker. Leather souffle banished from the kingdom of hardwood at the buzzer. Off the mark, but what a good first quarter. 10-8. And we get a good one. Bishop Feehan on the back of Frenette. She had 6 in that first frame. Lamarticelli had a bucket, and Zimmer went 2 for 2 from the line. On the other side of the ledger, it was McGowan with 3 and Laura Marino with 5 points all told. All right, I want to thank you again for watching us here on the Highlight Guys. You take a look at the Bishop Guertin huddle. I want you to stay up to date with all the Highlight Guys upcoming live streams. Please subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel today, and never miss out on the games that you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com, choose the live stream, and click the buy button. And for our YouTube, search the Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And if you like what you're seeing and hearing today, and you think you'd like to advertise with us, or you just want more information, please contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. All right. Game number 14 on the schedule here, and it should be a good one. The Shamrocks of Bishop Feehan, Massachusetts, a perennial power in the state of Massachusetts, taking on the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Feehan and Bishop Guertin used to play every year. And it's nice that they rekindle this rivalry here at the holiday tournament in Londonderry. You just saw the Sacred Heart Sharks of Connecticut defeat Bishop Guertin in the game prior to this, 62-37. This is the third game for BG in the tournament, taking the place of Pinkerton Academy, who was unable to come here today. Nice play down on the low block, can't finish. Zimmer knocked it over on the side, and back run the Shamrocks. Into the corner. Nice steal by Marino, stepping into that passing lane. Not quite a steal, but a deflection. She got her wing in there. Mullen will do the honors. Bounce pass into Frenette. Frenette working on the baseline now, back towards the middle of the floor. That was Madero. She thought about it, and now in the corner it goes. Good rebound by Philbrick. It was a good look for, I think it was Mullen over there on the side. She couldn't get it to drop. Philbrick, dribble drive, kick out. Downtown, no. May have grazed the underside of the rim. Philbrick hits the floor. Interesting call there, as a foul going to go, I believe, against Feehan. We'll have to check the number. Looks like number 11, Avery Teixeira, the junior, will pick up the foul. Zimmer will check out. Ball stolen, back comes Frenette. Nice pass underneath, a little too much mustard on that. Hot dog couldn't get it to go. Teixeira tried following it up, keeps it alive. They're going to say she stepped on the baseline. Possession will go back to the Cards. And Marino will check out for the Cardinals. Thalia Drapo, the senior, will check in. Drapo had 17 points in yesterday's game. Nice bounce pass, high elbow, finding Drapo. She gets double teamed underneath. Finds Baker, a little jump shot up and in. A chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way for Olivia Baker. So Baker's in the books. Another substitute is number 22, Shannon Lamarticelli, comes back in, and taking a break will be Ava Medeiros. Coach Dolores goes back to the bench, and that'll be M. Barry giving Teixeira a break. Back iron, no good, but an offensive rebound as heading into the land of the Shamrocks went Philbrick. Possession will go to Bishop Feehan. Good back and forth action. 6:57 to go till the half, 10-10. Sticking those wings in the passing lane and coming away with it. Here comes Caden Ryu. Caden gets it over to Drapo. Drapo, a little pull-up jumper in the lane. It may have been partially blocked. Jump ball called. Possession goes back to Guertin. We've seen that called both ways here today, as a hold and then as a jump ball. It's really all or nothing. Possession will stay with the Cards. 6:34 to go. Over the top. The sophomore Bridget Hill. She needs help, finds it in Baker. Olivia. Back up top to Philbrick. Philbrick, dribble, drive, high, off, can't get the roll. Good battle went off of a Shamrock Clover, and it will be Cardinal ball. Baker will check out. And it looks like the recently checked in Scoggins will get the inbound pass. They feed Drapo on the low post. Little fadeaway. That one may have been partially blocked. And back the other way come the Shamrocks. Downtown, front iron. Good rebound by Drapo. They'll run. That one gets deflected into the backcourt. Both of these teams displaying good quick hands, altering some of these passes. Into the low block it goes, and that was Scoggins. They're going to say she got hacked in the act. So she's going to head to the free throw line. Scoggins in and out. A couple of Cardinals will come in. That'll be Haley McGowan and Maddie Long checking in. Scoggins will get her second free throw. It counts. If she had missed it, they would have given her another for her lane violation. We've seen that happen twice today, actually, and had a good chuckle both times. Good pass onto the low block. Nice feed underneath and a good finish by Emmett Barry. And Barry has her first bucket. Ooh, nearly stolen. Attacking underneath and getting hacked in the act and sending to the line will be Dahlia Drapo. Drapo's first is true. She'll get a second. Fiona Zimmer will check back in, and heading to the bench will be Bridget Rowland. Drapo 2 out of 2 on that trip. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead 13-12. Nice pass. No one is there. Zimmer all alone on the block. And then a good make by Fiona. I know everybody loves the three-point shot, but I would run that play all day long until they stop it. But that's why I'm up here. Downtown, Yahtzee. As I say that, they knock a three-pointer down. Of course they do. Nice make there by McGowan. Nice feed on the low block. One dribble up high off the glass. No, Zimmer reaches up and over, kickback. Good quick hands once again, and off to the races is McGowan, up strong and finishing at the cup. So the sophomore has 8. I'm going to get a call against the Cardinals. And checking in for the Shamrocks is number 20. That is Emma Smith, the freshman. Ball comes over the top. Nice pass down to the low block. Bothered. They tried to tip it to Zimmer, who's down at her feet. They save the possession. Turning around, finding nobody there. And that nice make by Shannon Lamarticelli. 18-16 now in favor of the Cardinals. 3:38 to go in the first half. Skip pass. Good patience. They'll extend the defense. Anticipating those passes. Got to make sure you put a little zip on it. Low block. Nice job from the elbow. Oh, shot fake and go to the hoop. Feehan will run. Good control there by Emma Smith to keep it in bounds downtown. Yahtzee! And a three-point make by Molly Mullen. That's her first bucket of the day. And the Shamrocks take the lead. 19-18. Great year. Sox won the series. Jump stop. Card showing good patience in the half court. Go. Drapo. Down to the low block, reaching in. Good defense there. Foul going to be called against Scoggins. And checking back in will be Addison Fournette. Lamarticelli heads to the bench. She'll get a breather and a high five from one of the assistant coaches. Molly Mullen now, right-hand dribble, feeding the low block. Kick out back to the foul line. Dribble drive, kick out. And that ball gets stolen. Running it back down was Molly Mullen. And Molly, great balls of fire, kicking out to the baseline. They're going to call a travel on Smith. She had a ball fake and maybe picked up that foot before she dribbled it. Still 19-18, 1:53 to go here in game number 14 for us. High post, kick out, downtown, no. Good rebound, and back the other way come the Shamrocks. Another Yahtzee. I was calling Yahtzee before it even left her hand. Molly Mullen, her second three-pointer. She's got 6 in the quarter, 22-18 Shamrocks. McGowan cycles him through. Offense getting stagnant here. We'll see if they use a timeout to set something up inside of a minute. McGowan, runner in the lane, kisses it off the glass. .46 seconds to go, a 2-point advantage for the Shamrocks. That ball gets stolen. McGowan on the run. And hacked in the act was McGowan. They'll help her up. Good sportsmanship there as Emma Smith stop the freebie, and McGowan will have to earn him from the free throw line. Tickles the twine on the first. She'll get a second. Teixeira will come in, and Smith will head to the bench. Front of the rim, good rebound by Zimmer. Feehan will run. They don't have the numbers. They'll set things up with Mullen. Mullen facing a double team, was able to find Fournette. Skipped across the way. They feed the low block. Here comes the double team. Somebody's open. Good recovery by Guertin, but there it is again, and Zimmer just couldn't get that one to go. That bounce pass was bothered. So another turnover. And a cheap one against the Cards. Not for lack of trying. 22-21 in favor of the Shamrocks. 7 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Good if it goes. No. That came after the buzzer, so we will head into halftime. We got a good one here for you. Our final game of the 3 days on the campus of Londonderry High School. It'll be Bishop Feehan 22, Bishop Guertin 21. You are watching live on the Highlight Guide. We got to pay some bills. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some numbers and some second half action right after these messages.
Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Hi, this is Terry Queenan from Earth Tech Systems Geothermal. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire today. We just finished putting geothermal in this historical home built in 1937. Let's go in and check it out. We're now inside the house. These are the two well lines coming in. There's one 500-foot borehole. This is the piping. This is the flow center that moves the water to the geothermal unit, which is over here. This is a very simple, high-efficiency system made by water furnace. This is the return duct, and we have the unit in place here. This is the water furnace 7 series that's in this home. This is the return air filter. Those are the pipes coming from the non-pressurized flow center. The blower is on the top, the compressor's on the bottom. Very quiet machine. This is a storage tank that makes very warm water. The water goes from this point into an on-demand tankless when there's a call for showers, cooking, etc. So not only is the customer going to save an immense amount of money, they're going from about a $1,300 a year oil bill to be on target right now for about a $300 geothermal bill, and the well is directly under me. If you'd like to learn more, check us out on our website, earthtechsystems.com.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back to the campus here at Londonderry High School. We are at the start of the second half. It's the Bishop Guertin Cardinals of Nashua, New Hampshire, taking on the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks of Massachusetts. And Shamrocks come away with the second half possession. Little jump shot and a nice make there by Shannon Lamorticelli to get things started. 24-21 in favor of the Shamrocks. First stoppage in play, we'll go over some of the scoring for you from that first half as the Cardinals try to solve this defense. Pick on ball and nearly stolen, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of a Cardinal wing. McGowan touched it last. If you like green, this is the game for you. The Shamrocks, the Cardinals, all alone underneath the bucket, high off the glass and in. Bridget Rowland has her first points. Here comes the pressure. McGowan, they reverse it quickly. Into the corner it goes. Drapo, she'll dribble into the paint. High up off the glass, no. She saves it, but she saves it to Feehan, and they will run with Lamorticelli. Over onto the right wing, little ball fake, pull up downtown, and a Yahtzee from Molly Mullen. And Molly has count them, three three-pointers. Lead is extended to 8 with 6:41 to go here in the third quarter. We'll take a look at the scoring ledger here in the first half. Addison Fournette had 6. It was Molly Mullen with 6. Shannon Lamorticelli with 4. Emmett Berry with a bucket and Fiona Zimmer with 4. On the other side of the ledger, it was Haley McGowan with 11. Olivia Baker with 2. Thalia Drapo with 2. Elena Scoggins with a point. And Laura Marino with 5. To start this third quarter, adding to those totals, Molly Mullen has hit a 3. Bridget Rowland has hit a 3, or a 2 rather, and Lamorticelli with the 2-pointer. 29-21, 6:41 to go here. I want to thank you all for joining us on this holiday journey. The Bishop Guertin Cardinals and the Shamrocks of Bishop Feehan taking it home. They're running the anchor leg of this race. Happy holidays, everyone, as we prepare to say goodbye to 2025. We almost prepared to say goodbye to Lamorticelli. She nearly stole that one and took it to the hole. Caden Ryu looking for help. Hands it off to Marino. Marino, crossover, needs help. They'll cycle through, work it back out into the corner. Baseline, dribble drive, nice help defense. It was shut down. 5-second call was initiated. McGowan will go baseline, up strong, and she'll get hacked in the act. Good job by McGowan taking it to the hoop. And she'll find herself on the charity stripe. McGowan led all BG scorers in that first half with 11. And that is point number 12. Around the rim and out. Rebound grab there by Mullen as McGowan went 1 for 2. Kick out downtown. Quick release. Yahtzee! And Emmett Berry knocks down a triple. Good bounce pass. Baseline's open. Got to get rid of it quickly. Losing the handle was Drapo. Marino tried to save it. She was on the baseline, so the turnover will give the ball back to the Shamrocks. They are up 10 with 5:35 to go in the third frame. Here comes the trap. Runner high off the glass, no good. Trying to get her own rebound, saving it And a good effort by Barry, but here come the Cards all alone down the other end. Good recovery defense. Drapo gets fouled, and she'll head back to the line for repair. That one going to go against Molly Mullen. And Drapo will try to get points 3 and 4. Knocks down the first, she'll get a second. Teixeira will come in for Frenette. Two out of 2 for Drapo, the senior. She has 4. Here comes the pressure from the Cardinals. Nice job of handling the press. 2-on-1, pretty bounce pass, disrupted. And they're going to say officials confer, and it will go to Guertin. Trying to stay out of those sides. Nice job by the Cardinals handling the pressure, taking all 10 of those seconds to get it over. Nice hands. Teixeira saves it. Good athleticism, but it came into Baker, the beneficiary of that save. And Baker will head to the free throw line. That's one of those situations where they always tell you, cautiously save it in front of your own basket, because it can end up in situations like that. But a good job hustling by Teixeira. Olivia Baker misses the first. She'll get a second. A couple of Shamrocks will check in. Ella Cronin and Fiona Zimmer into the game. 1 out of 2 for Baker. She has 3. And coming away with the steal is Baker. Here comes the double team. She spins out of it. Up high off the glass, no good, but she'll get hacked in the act as well. So that is the recipe. Take it to the hoop and hope for the best. Maddie Long heading to the free throw line. My scorebook's starting to look like an SAT test. Maddie Long misses the first. He'll get a second. A lot of people don't know this. Steve Cody, a perfect score in the SATs. In and out, no good, 0 for 2. But then he'll follow that up with, yep, I got 100. Nice bounce pass, good recognition. Good feed, good finish. Teixeira goes up for the layup. McGowan. Dribble drive through the hoop and good. Wow. Like a hot knife through butter on that one. Good catch by Cronin. Good body control, kinesthetic awareness, keeping that in bounds. Nice bounce pass. Good pass underneath, and she'll be rewarded with a pair of free throws. Zimmer with a fantastic pass to Teixeira, and she'll head to the line. Teixeira calmly knocks down the first. Philbrick will come in for Maddie Long on the Cardinals. That free throw brought to you by Goodnight Moon. It was about as quiet as it could possibly be in here. Teixeira goes 2 out of 2. 3:24 and counting. 36-27 Shamrocks. Baker high off the glass, no. Actually hit the rim only, and back the other way comes Teixeira. Trying to thread the needle Drapo stuck a Cardinal wing in there. Addison Fournette will come in, and checking out will be Barry. Bounce pass down on the low block. Philbrick got a hand on it. Cards will run. This is Drapo. Into the corner. Nice shot fake by McGowan. They'll reset with Ryu. From the mouth of the horse. McGowan, no. Zimmer goes up for that rebound, and back come the Shamrocks. Runner high off the glass, no good. Philbrick comes away with it. They'll battle. They'll say it went off of Fournette's hand. By the way, the horse I speak of is the one that you see at half court. In case you're wondering, I've referenced the tail and the mouth and the lancer and the hoof and all that stuff throughout the course of the days. I have not mentioned the knight on the horse, though. Oh, block shot. Went out of bounds. Good effort by Teixeira to throw it off of Baker. But it'll be Cardinal ball. 2:17 to go in the third quarter. She thought about it. That one went over the top. Morticelli will check back in, as will Bridget Hill. Teixeira and Ryu will come out. Baker, nice feed. Oh, hacked, and a chance for a three-point play. Haley McGowan. And there will be all tournament team selections here. You can find out those selections on the highlight guy at the conclusion of the tournament. They'll pick, the coaches will pick 6 first-team all-conference players or all-tournament players, and there'll be 8 second-team players. Free throws no good. Zimmer comes down with the rebound, and they will run. Good patience runner from the free throw line. No good. Yes, it is. Wanna bet? Molly Mullen knocks it down, and a steal. They give it back to her. What a good 1-2 combination as Mullen went to Fournette. And another steal. Mullen up strong. 6-point unanswered run here. And in the blink of an eye, it's 42-29 in favor of the Shamrocks. Coach Orlando wants to take time out and talk it over. I have to wonder if, after playing a game prior to this one, the Cardinals might be running out of gas a little bit here, as they are taking Pinkerton Academy's place. Pinkerton Academy was supposed to play the game before this. Bishop Guertin took their spot because the building was closed at Pinkerton Academy today. So Bishop Guertin playing in back-to-back games here tonight. 42-29 in favor of the Shamrocks. We'd like to thank our newest sponsor and welcome them to the team, Luke's Bar and Grill. Founded in 2019, Luke's Bar and Grill has grown quickly thanks to loyal guests and incredible staff. Their mission is to provide a welcoming space with great food, refreshing drinks, and an atmosphere that always feels like home. Whether you're here for dinner, drinks, or just unwind, Luke's is constantly evolving to make every visit better. Find them at 142 Lowell Road in Hudson, New Hampshire, or online at lukesbarandgrill.com. That's Luke's, L-U-K-S, barandgrill.com. 72 seconds remaining in the third frame. 42-29 in favor of Bishop Feehan. And they will keep the pressure on. That ball gets stolen. Fournette gave it up. No call, but a good follow-up. Quick hands. Cards have the numbers if they take off. That one airmailed into the baseline over the head of Drapo. Feehan in attack mode right now as they keep applying the pressure, playing with their hair on fire here in the third frame. 52 seconds. Mullins not shy. Oh, in and out, but another offensive rebound. The freshman this time gave it up. Zimmer goes up strong, and she gets it to go. And Zimmer has 6. Another steal, poked away. McGowan able to get it back. Downtown, Ryu, Yahtzee. Ken Ryu knocks down a triple with 18 seconds to go here in the third frame. Triple drive, kick out, downtown. No, and Philbrick gets the rebound, and she'll get fouled with 8 seconds to go. A 12-point Feehan advantage. And they will say that that is the 5th team foul, which puts Guertin on the line for 2. Those are the worst kind of fouls, 90-plus feet away from the bucket. And Philbrick will take 2 shots. Comley knocks down the first. She'll get a second. I don't know. I think I might rather have it noisy when I'm shooting. I don't know. It is so quiet in here. 2 out of 2. Nice shot for Philbrick. She's in the scoring book. And that one goes out of bounds. Good hustle by Ryu. It will stay possession of Bishop Feehan. The lead is 10, 6 seconds in the third quarter. Wow, you cannot diagram it any better than that. Fiona Zimmer rewarded on the opposite side. Beautiful passing. Ball rarely hit the floor, and just before the final buzzer goes off, Zimmer knocks it in, 46-34. We'll head to the fourth quarter, the last quarter here in the tournament. A 12-point advantage for the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. You are watching here on the Highlight Guy. Thank you for joining us. Over the course of these last 3 days, you can see all of our games after the fact on YouTube. Make sure you look up the Highlight Guy and the game that you want to see. And please become a subscriber to our YouTube channel. How many subscribers we got now, Steve? 1 million? 1,100 or so subscribers. So thank you for joining the team here as we take a peek into the Bishop Guertin huddle. This Feehan team lost yesterday to Londonderry 41-34, and they did not play on the first day of the tournament, so this is just their second game here. The Cardinals coming off of they beat Wyndham yesterday, and they lost the game before this one, 62-37, and now in back-to-back games, they're in a good battle with this Bishop Feehan Shamrock team. Regular season action will start back up in just a few days. Happy New Year, everybody, as we say goodbye to 2025 and hello to 2026. Hope you've made some New Year's resolutions. Philbrick hands it off to McGowan. McGowan crossover, finds Drapo, elbow, and back out up top. Ryu tried to thread the needle. There were 6 Feehan hands there. In possession will go back to Bishop Feehan. Pull-up jumper from the left elbow, no good. Following it up and shape-shifting there underneath the basket. Can't come up with it. They had a couple bites of the apple. That one's going to go off of Zimmer's hands, and it will be Cardinal ball. Bishop Feehan just attacking the offensive glass relentlessly. Skip pass. .713 and running. Downtown, Yahtzee. And a make there from way downtown, Haley McGowan. She's having herself a game here tonight. They feed the low block, turnaround, hitting the deck is Fournette. She'll head to the free throw line. Fournette's rainmaker is true. She'll get a second. One Shamrock, one Cardinal will enter the game. Two out of two for Addison Fournette, the junior. She has 10 points. McGowan of BG leads all scorers with 19. And it is a, oh, they're continuing to run the clock. Okay. Now they stop it. Somebody has dinner reservations. McGowan being harassed out by half court. Good pressure defense. Baker flashes through. Ryu back to McGowan. Maddie Long found Baker. Baker at the elbow, reverses. Up and under, can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Drapo. Downtown, no. Back the other way comes Fournette. Nice bounce, but oh, was kind of looking for that give and go with Shannon, and it was passed behind Shannon just a tad. We get a timeout called by Feehan with 5:43 to go in this one, and an 11-point advantage for the Shamrocks. So today's games, as we have called them, as we just mentioned, the one prior to this, it was Sacred Heart 62-37 over these Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Before that, the third game saw Barrington, Rhode Island, and Windham, New Hampshire do battle. Low-scoring affair there, 30-21. And then it was Bedford, New Hampshire, the two-time defending champions, taking on the Burlington, Vermont Seahorses, the Vermont state champion from a year ago. And it was all Bedford 70-26. The first game of the day saw Medfield, Massachusetts, the #1, some say #2 ranked Warriors, defeated Londonderry 58-45. And what's interesting there is Londonderry defeated Wachusett, the #1 team in Massachusetts, about a week ago. So some might think that would vault Medfield into that top spot. We'll have to wait and see. Baker will get hacked. Cards will take it out on the side. McGowan missed it, but Drapo was there for the rebound. And Drapo was dribbling out towards the sideline and was fouled by Zimmer. Zimmer will head out, and heading back in will be Bridget Rowland. Drapo to do the honors. Top of the key it comes. McGowan, Ryu, and now McGowan again. McGowan has 19 points here on the night. Three-pointer is no good. Long rebound was pulled in by Barry, but a jump ball was called. And possession. Is it a foul? Is it possession? What do we got here, gentlemen? All right, it will be Feehan ball. Oh, McGowan, you can see that. She's grabbing at her back. That one hurt a little bit, and you could hear it. It's back the other way. Drapo going to get called for the foul, and we'll take a look at McGowan. She continues to hold her back. Number 23, M. Barry, is going to head to the free throw line. Barry misses the first, she'll get a second, and yeah, Coach Orlando will head to the bench. McGowan will come off the floor, leading all scorers with 19 points, but you could see her, she was holding her back there. Cardinals come away with a rebound. That ball gets stolen, up, in. That must have happened behind the play. We got a player-controlled foul, offensive foul, sticking the hand out, so no basket. I'll have to watch that one back on the highlight guy replay. .433 to go in this one. Downtown, no. And they're calling that one against Teixeira, and I'm as surprised as she is. Not quite sure what that was, but Teixeira will come out, and back into the game comes Shannon Lamorticelli. That one tipped into the backcourt, off and running. Nice pass, nice feed on the trail from Mullen to Frenette. Good hustle there by Mullen. She'll chase that one into the parking lot, but good defense. Skip pass. Drapo. The timeout called by the Cardinals. So with 3:46 to go in this one, we'll take a look at the scoring ledger here, as we're not sure how much time we'll have left in that post-game wrap-up for the Bishop Feehan, Massachusetts Shamrocks. It is Bridget Rowland with a bucket, Avery Teixeira with 4, Addison Frenette with 12, 9, 13 for Mullen, 6 points for Lamorticelli. Emmett Barry has 5, and Fiona Zimmer with 8 points. On the other side of the ledger, it is Haley McGowan of BG with 19 points. Olivia Baker with 3, 4 points for Drapo, a point for Elena Scoggins, 3 points for Caden Ryu, 2 points for Gabby Philbrick, and 5 points for Laura Marino. So whatever we gave you there, do some addition at home, and that'll give you your finals. Get yourself a piece of scrap paper and a pencil, write down those numbers, and add them to whatever I just gave you. That's everyday math, Steve, right there. It's all the rage. All the cool kids are doing it. Nice drive to the baseline. Tried to feed Rowland. Marino and McGowan will come back in, so good to see Haley's okay. I don't think any time has run off the clock for the last 4 minutes or so. Getting our money's worth here today, boy. Down on the low block, nice pass. Gets her own rebound. Foul will be called on the floor. She brought her Windex, she brought her bounty paper towels, and she cleaned that glass. Still not in the bonus. Another offensive foul called, and I think they called it on Rowland. Yeah, she doesn't have any idea either, but oh, one was zigging, one was zagging. Same book, different page. Back the other way go the Shamrocks. Nice pass, little baseline jumper is true for Rowland. She answers. Got to get it over the timeline. Oh, and hitting the deck hard was Olivia Baker. Good sportsmanship there shown by Mullen and Fournette. Just aggressive play, and Baker got her legs caught up. Baker's first is true. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. What other silent things can we do here? 2 out of 2 for Baker. My favorite is still that free throw brought to you by Goodnight Moon. In the big old gym. .242 to go in this one. Feehan operating in the half court. Crossover dribble. Mullen in the corner. On ball pick. She'll just go right through. Knifes through the entire defense. And Mullen is in the books for the fourth quarter. She has 15. .120 seconds left in this one. That ball gets nearly stolen. Ryu comes away with it. And the Cards got to start taking some shots here. Looking for that backdoor cut. No, that ball gets nearly stolen. Drapo, nice play off the glass. And she has 6. 125 left in this one. 54-41 in favor of Bishop Feehan. Lamorticelli will bring it out to half court and hand it off to Mullen. And reaching in will be timeout called by Coach Dolores and the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. .53 seconds to go in this one. I don't know, Steve, I don't have much left to say after 3 days and 14 games, but it's been a fantastic tournament. Really appreciate y'all joining us here on the Highlight Guy. I hope we gain some new viewers, and I hope you follow us, like us, and advertise with us. We do a lot of games in New Hampshire and Massachusetts and all sports, really. If you go on to the Highlight Guy on YouTube, you can find us calling everything from lacrosse, football, basketball, volleyball, field hockey. We are all that in a bag of chips, my friends. Just ask us, we'll tell you. And that might put them in the bonus. It does. That foul will go against Baker, and heading to the free throw line will be Shannon Lamarticelli. She's got 2 points in each quarter so far here tonight, trying to get 2 more in the fourth. Knocks down the first, gets the good roll. I want to thank Londonderry High School for having us here and opening up the press box for us and feeding us. In and out, good rebound, another jump ball. Possession will go to Guertin. But they've been very accommodating here at Londonderry High School, and hope they bring us back again next year. This was definitely a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun up here. We had some guests, and unfortunately we didn't get to talk to a lot of players and coaches just because of the timing of the event and a revolving door of sorts between the teams and the players and the coaches. But we hope you look back on these with fond memories, and you know, there's always the beauty of the mute button if you don't like what you're hearing. And hopefully we made things fun and entertaining for you as we head to the final 8 seconds, now 7, and round of applause for both of these teams. Bishop Guertin will sleep well tonight. They just played 2 full games back to back. They will go down 55-41 to the Massachusetts team, the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. They go to 1-1 on the tournament. BG will fall to 1-2 on the tournament. I want to thank you all for joining us here. These last 3 days have been a blast, and thank you for spending some time with us here on the Highlight Guy. From my partner, Steve Cody, my name is Jason Roby, reminding you that it is not the critic who counts, but you can always count on the critic. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Good night.